Okay, inside of the blue bag we have all the literature for all the Casita units, like all the appliances, refrigerator, axle, battery, tires, and all that stuff. All those units, they came from different companies, different manufacturers. You're covered under their warranty. If there's a problem with any of those units, you guys have to go through the manufacturer. What you want to do is call the manufacturer and tell them what's going on. They're going to tell you to go to an authorized repair shop. You can either call them up or go to their website and pull up all those shops close to you. And that's how the warranty gets done. Now on the trailer, you guys have a 1-year warranty, which is covered by Casita. If there's a problem with anything in as far as insulation or fiberglass or frame, plumbing, wiring, anything like that, give us a call. If it's something small like a latch or a hinge, we can send it to you. If it's something that a shop needs to work on, then take it to a shop. Have them guys send us an estimate, because we authorize repairs based on an estimate, and that's how the warranty gets done. On the refrigerator, on the 17-foot trailers, it's a 3-way refrigerator. It works off of AC, DC, and gas. Now everything is controlled from this little control panel, which you have three little buttons and one on the right hand side. Now the first button on the left hand side is the on and off. Okay, so you can turn that on and off. Now for stationary use, you want to have it running on auto. When it's on the auto mode, it's going to pick between AC and the gas. It looks for AC all the time, so as long as the trailer's hooked up to electricity, it'll always be running on AC. If the power goes out for any reason, it goes looking for gas. If it finds gas, it's going to ignite automatically. Now if it didn't find either one of these two sources, it goes to the check light mode. If you ever see that check light on, it is basically telling you that the refrigerator's not running, not cooling at all. Now the third option, which would be the DC. The DC mode, the only time you want to use that is when you're towing the trailer, when you're moving it. Now you have to make it go to DC by pressing the button in the middle. So press it once, give it a second or two, then it goes up to the DC. So as long as you're driving, your car, your tow vehicle should be recharging the trailer battery, supplying power to the fridge. As soon as you guys stop, go to switch it back to auto, and it'll go back to the AC or the gas. The button on the right hand side, that's for the temperature settings. So just like at home, you decide how cold you want it. Whenever you guys are dry camping or self-contained and you want to use the water system, then you need to have the water pump on, and the water pump switch is located by the sink on all models. It's just an on and off switch, so anytime you want to use the water, you need to turn that on. It's an on-demand pump, which means that as soon as you close the faucets, the pump shuts on and off. You guys should turn that off when when you're traveling, and also if you're hooked up to city water, then you want to have that switch turned off. The water pump runs on the DC power, so it's always running off the 12 volt. Silverware drawer is located right underneath the stove. Has the little push button knob. It's a really nice looking drawer. You fit all your silverware there. Okay, furnace is located on the kitchen sink cabinet right underneath the silverware drawer. Furnace runs off gas, and it also uses 12 volt. The furnace is controlled by the thermostat, which is located right by the sink. As soon as you get ready to use the furnace, then you're going to turn that thermostat on by flipping that lever towards the right hand side. Just turn that on, and the furnace lights up automatically. It takes about 30 seconds for the igniter to kick in. The roof vent should always be closed when you guys are on the road, when you're traveling. And whenever you get ready to use it, you can open it by turning this knob. So you just turn it counterclockwise, and it opens it. When it's open, then you decide whether you're going to blow the air in or out. That's what this switch does. So either way, in or out, pick one, then pick a fan speed, 1, 2, or 3. Now anytime that fan is running, and you mess with the thermostat knob, what happens is the fan cycles on or off. And you know, when it's all the way to the coldest, the fan is always pretty much going to be running. Now anytime the fan is running and you close that lid, the fan pretty much shuts off. There's a kill switch, so if it starts raining you need to close it up. The fan runs on 12 volts, so it's always running off the DC power. The water heater gas switch is located on the inside of the trailer. On this particular model is attached to the partition wall. That white switch, that's a gas switch. Again, you just turn it on or off as needed to run your water heater off of propane. All the windows, they have tempered glass, and they all have screens where, you know, when you slide the pane there, you have the window open there. Also, we recommend you travel with all the windows closed and locked and the blinds down. The blinds can be secured by this elastic loops on the bottom, which basically just slide the rail through the loop, and then you take up the slack there, and then you can just open or close the blinds. Okay, our TVs are on the rear, located on the passenger side of the trailer. We use a Kobe TV. TV needs to be hooked up to electricity, so your trailer needs to be hooked up to 112 volt power. Whenever you get ready to use it, basically use the remote control, turn that on, and if you guys want to watch local channels, then you need to have the booster on. The booster is right above that TV. Just turn that booster on. That green light will come on, and go to the TV menu and search for those channels. So you can go from local channels to cable mode, or look for that TV DVD button there, and you can go to the DVD option too. All you have to do is tilt that TV and insert the DVD from the side.